This video is going to show you how to find books for research. What? Books for research? Yeah, remember these things? Printed, revised, edited, published, hard copy. We have 15,000 in the LRC, and we have a wonderful nonfiction collection for use, for personal use or for research. So why would we use a book for research? Well, databases are amazing. They're updated 4 times a day, so they're very recent. The information in databases is very recent. Books aren't quite as recent usually, but books have other benefits. Books have an organized approach to a topic. Databases, you have to be organized in order to use them well and to find what you need. A book is already very organized. This is a book called Earth, the Operator's Manual by Richard Alley. This is a book that covers a lot of different subtopics, most of which can be found in the table of contents. So when you're previewing a topic or even digging deeper into a topic, looking at a book's table of contents can be very helpful. We also have the index. So if there's something very specific you're looking for, you can zero right in on that without using a keyword in a database. You can be just looking through the book and looking at the page and then reading. I know students who have struggled with the distractions involved in online research, and books can be a great place to start and a good place to help you organize your topic and your ideas for what you're looking for. So to use a book, watch this video, and I will be expecting to see you or have a book order from you soon. When you get to the Learning Resource Center page, scroll down, and you will see that we have a few different places where you can search for books. I'm going to start you off in the Destiny Book Catalog, but please note, MackinVIA has its own site, and those are just audiobooks and ebooks. So if you know you need an ebook and you don't want a print book, start there. But we also have our Mackin Books ebooks in our Destiny catalog. So the Destiny is a good way to look for everything. So when you start searching, this is the search page. It takes you right to it. And today I'm working on finding more information about racism. So I could just type racism in there, but that's going to be a problem because we have fiction books here too. So if you're doing research, you definitely want to do a power search. So I click on power search up in the right-hand tab, and I'm going to do racism. I'm going to type in racism, not fiction. So we don't use nonfiction as a keyword in our databases. So when you don't want fiction, you have to take it out of your search using the little and, or not. Of course, you would use not to take it out. So I want racism, not fiction. Now, if I want something else, I can add it, but I like to just start broad because we only have 15,000 books, and I want to just see what we have. Ooh, okay. So I have gotten some really great results already. We have an ebook. This little E symbol means ebook on racism, so that would be a great place. Look how recent it is. It's not too old. That's really awesome. We have an older book that is a print book. When you see the call number and the numbers and there's no E, that means it's in the library as a book, a print book. So that would be one to think about. Ooh, there's so many interesting books here. So this is great. So now you have a couple options. You can go into the first book. That's what I like to do, because I want to know more about the book before I decide if it's what I want. So here I can read the description, look at some of the subheadings below, see if there are any reviews. Sometimes there's more information, sometimes there's not. Title Peek lets you take a closer look at the book as well. Sometimes it even lets you read the first chapter. Or I can just flip through using the arrow in the upper right-hand corner. Maybe that's not the book I want, or I want to keep looking around, so I use the arrow and it flips me through my results. So that way, I don't have to go back and forth to that other page. I can just flip through and try to read the descriptions to decide what it is that I want. Again, I scroll down a little. I investigate the exploring links, which are actually subject headings, and I look at some different things. If it's ever for a project and you need to have a certain number of pages, you can see how many pages the book has here as well. So that's what I do. And if it's an ebook, I open it right up. If it's a print book, I go into the LRC resources page and I order the book using the form. Let me show you. This is what we're doing right now during COVID. Order or renew books here, and we will have the book on the cart waiting for you in the foyer within a few hours usually. So that's what you can do to find a book. So back to Mackin. I just want to show you the Mackin page in case you decide you want an ebook or an audiobook. Sometimes you have to put the school in. That doesn't happen when you go through Clever. And please note, the middle school now has Mackin as well, so you have to select Senior Division. And when you're in there, this is what Mackin looks like. These are all audio or ebooks. And we can do, the nice thing about Mackin is I find that sometimes the categories are easier to use than just searching. So I can scroll down through here and try to decide where I want to start. That's for nonfiction especially. I'm surprised there's not a racism section yet. There will be, I'm sure, since that's such a hot topic right now. Again, I can just search if that didn't work for me, and I can put not fiction here. See if that works. I don't always do that. Okay, I narrowed it too much, so now I'm going to take out not fiction and go back to just racism, change my bait. Okay, and here I go. So again, I can open it up and read it right on my screen. Okay, I can close the book if I don't want it. You can change the way your results are showing. So that is how you can access ebooks. Please let me know if you have questions. This is something that's kind of new to our school, but look at this, 703 books that connected to the word racism. So you have just an unlimited amount of resources. The great thing about books is they've been published, so they should be super reliable. Will they have bias occasionally? Yes. But they are reliable because they've been through the publication process.